Hey you guys, Herman here. Getting ready to go out on a little exploration today. Going out to Larch Mountain. Gonna try to check out some of those spots that we talked about a few videos before. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I'm packing. All right. All right. Here's everything that I'm bringing with me. I'll be putting it in my 511 tactical pack right over there. But we'll start with, of course, the fish spatula. Always got to bring my fish spatula. I have a little bit of cotton balls just in case for fire starting. Food-wise, I'll be cooking in my 8-inch cast iron pan here. Nice and lightweight. And then I have probably to boil some water. I'm going to bring this too, just for fun. Boil some water in there, make some tea. For food, I got, as you can see, I stuffed some paper towels with eggs in there so I can have some fried eggs with my steak. Yeah, bringing a ribeye steak. Gonna salt that with the salt. My little cool little pepper shaker here. I don't know if you can see that. Really neat. Some lard and a good old plastic fork. Pot holders. I even have a plate. Going luxurious. For dessert, I'm going to be enjoying some Numi white rose tea with some lemon poppy seed biscotti that my wife made last night. She's been watching a lot of that Great British Baking Show. I have too. I love that show. And she was inspired to bake, and she made these delicious lemon poppy seed biscotti that I'm gonna have with some tea while I am reading. I got some homework to do, so I'm gonna be bringing my books. I have my Kindle here, and then also have my Midori journal, great traveler's journal right here with my Lamy Safari pen. We always got the trusty Condor Bush Lore knife. And then we're trying out something new today. This is my 3/8 inch fire steel from firesteel.com. Gonna check out how the sparks work with that. Here's my old little fire steel from firesteel.com. Thank you, subscribers, for sending that to me. And yep, just a knife sheath. A little water bottle. We got 32 ounces of water. That should do her. And then something new. I've always had this little camera stand, but I'd never had, oh, here's a battery I'm bringing. But I never had something to hold my iPhone SE, which is what I do all my recording with, because I'm cheap and you do what you can with what you have. But I'm bringing this little guy. I've always had it, but I never had a mount for a phone, so I made one. There it is. I just screwed in a piece of wood, put in I had an extra dowel lying around, and I screwed it into this little, it comes apart here. Maybe I can do this one-handed, maybe not. Oh well, doesn't matter. But how it works is this guy, which is my car mount, which goes, this is a Belkin car mount. It goes on the little, what do you call it? The vents in your car. It slips on, as you can see. Very cheap. I think I got this for like, I don't know, like $6 or something. Really cheap. But how this works is I'm going to just mount it onto this right here, this nail. And now I will have a camera rig. What? And then we have a lunch bag that I'm bringing to my wife because she forgot her lunch. So on my way to Larch Mountain, I'm going to bring her lunch. Do you guys want to see what she's having for lunch? Yeah, let's see what she's having for lunch. She has a pretty good lunch. Here we go. Open it up. She has a grapefruit and a knife to cut that grapefruit. A Xylus knife. She loves the Xylus knives. They are very convenient. And I also have a grapefruit spoon. Look at that. Wonderful tool. Grapefruit spoon. And then for lunch, she likes everything in Pyrex containers here. So we got a 3-cup Pyrex container. Inside this Pyrex container, what do we have? Oh, we have some grilled asparagus and carrots with some shiitake mushrooms and onions. Very healthy. And a Tuscan sausage from Otto's Meat Market over in the Woodstock area in Portland. Great sausage place. Love them. They are so good. It's a little bit out of the way, but it's worth the drive, especially in the summer. We love to go out there and get some yummy sausages and hot dogs and stuff. They grill them out there. It is so good. Well, I'm gonna get ready to take this tour, so I'll be on my way. All right, guys, here I am. Just getting on the trail a little bit. Gonna walk, explore. There's just one of many little DNR forest areas. So yeah, I'll be updating you on the trail. See, looks like it's just going downhill here for a little bit, but not too bad. Lots of shotgun shells out here. We'll see. Clay pigeons. We'll see where this leads. That's something. Don't know what that is. Looks pretty big. Ooh. It's like, oh man. Hey guys, back on the road. I didn't want to go too far in on that spot. So I hiked in a bit, and I was looking on the map, and it looks like it just led to a little bit of a residential area. So decided to get back on the road and check out other spots. There's probably more out there. There was a couple of roads that split out there, so I'm imagine there's somewhere you could hike into there, but I didn't want to hike too far because I do have stuff to do today. So I'm gonna just try to check out some things. If I can't find a cool spot here pretty soon, then I'll call it a day and come back on Monday. Yeah. All right. Well, found this really pretty clearing right over here. Just kind of, it was maybe about a 5-minute walk from the head of the trail, the gate, the yellow gate. But I found a great little, kind of nice little spot. I'm gonna take you there. It's a nice little covered spot just to do some hammock camping. Plenty of big rocks to build a nice little fire ring. So this is in of itself is a pretty great spot. There's 2 trees right there fairly close together that you could string a hammock, or those 2. We have a beautiful view. And which way is that? That way's west, so you would watch the sunset right over here. That would be really pretty. So you could do this a little bit in the open, or you could head into the woods a little bit. Let me take you there. Just right on through. Little hidden spot right in here. Look at that. What a great place to bushcraft, right? Already some big trees right over there. Plenty of trees to tie canopies on or hammock camp on. Nice little open area right here that we could probably clear for a fire. Oh man, jackpot. That's what I say. Yeah, sitting right here, you can still see the sunset off to the distance. It's really pretty. Yeah, I need to come back out here and set up camp. That would be ridiculous out here. Nice and quiet. No planes, I don't think. But real pretty. Look how close we are. Right there. All right, well, that was fun. Good to explore and discover. You know, you can only explore so much sometimes. Wow, not bad. Finally, we get a little bit of day without any rain. Excited. All right. Well, that was a successful bit of exploration. Headed back home now. It was pretty cool. You know, there's this thing where you go in and explore a place, and you'll go a little bit and then you come back home, then you go a little bit further and then you come back home. And there's this method to exploring where you can just go all out like that, but I just got time for that. I don't have time for that. So maybe a little bit at a time. I set a little bit of a different goal each time. Check out a different spot, get a general idea of the area, and then after that start focusing in on some of the spots. And so this was really one of the spots where I really just tried to focus in and hike in. So I was driving around, and then I parked, and then I hiked in. Wasn't planning on hiking in very far, a mile at most, probably not even a mile. The first stop I did was maybe like a half mile in, so then a half mile back, I guess. And then this last spot was like a 5-minute walk. Couldn't have been more than a quarter mile in, and pretty great, considering that I'm now driving and it is only about 20 minutes away from my house, in that Yakult-Burn State Forest. Just pretty much as soon as you enter the Yakult-Burn State Forest up at Larch Mountain, it's the first DNR gate that you see as you're going north. And wow, fantastic. I can't wait to get out there and maybe go a little bit deeper into those woods to see if I can find a fantastic bushcraft spot to kind of set up a permanent camp that, you know, that probably no one will ever discover, at least for a while. So I'm really looking forward to the next time I can go out there. So today, didn't have enough time. Wanted to cook a lunch, but just don't have enough time. So maybe Monday I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna actually make a lunch there and set up that spot, build a fire ring, clear out a little bit, and try to start setting up camp. Pretty pumped. Well, I guess I will see you guys next week. All right, peace.